Hey, this is Ralph, and in this video I'm going to play a little bit of 10-0 Rapid. However, first I want to do just a little warm-up game. I'm going to do a 3-2 blitz. Alright, can't pronounce that. Shplorf. Out of Sweden. Okay. Modern defense. Just keep developing. You know what, I'm going to push, or not push, but bring this pawn here. My first thought was up there, but let's go a little different. Guard this, maybe that'll give me an opportunity to move this bishop out of the way. And I will castle as well. But then I want to start doing some dramatic pushing on this side. Oh, I guess we can start that now. Where's this knight going to go? Let's see, do I want to take here? Yeah, I think I do. I'll take back with a bishop. Yeah, I'm going to hang out down here for a little bit. Keep an eye on this knight. Okay, knight is out of the pin. Threaten here. Ooh, I just gave up. I didn't give up protection of that, but I guess I do have an option for right there. Nope, not anymore. Let's bring this rook out, help guard against this pawn here. I feel like I've got pretty good space. And let's see. Yeah, I can't quite make the move up here yet. So I guess I will back up a little bit. So, obviously we've got two attackers here on this pawn. I was thinking about moving my king over here to g4, but that kind of opens up the knight hopping in here. I'm actually going to trade. And then I'm going to push. Take with the rook. I imagine they want to start to contend that, so. How are we doing on time? Ooh, my opponent has a 2-to-1 advantage on time. All right, let's create a little space for the king. Now I have queen here. I may have to exchange. Okay. I'm going to take back with a bishop. Get on a light square. Just get out of that diagonal. Obviously a rook there would be problematic. Gotta watch out for this. Ooh, forgot about my time. Ah, crap. Got a mate. All right, good game. Okay, well, let's get to the real stuff, though. Let's go ahead and play a 10-minute rapid. See what we can do with this one. sporterkcb. Okay, we'll do a Rui Lopez. Yeah, I was going to fianchetto this dark squared bishop. That obviously can get my bishop trapped, so I may have to take soon if they push that. Yeah, I was hoping to kind of have some potential attack on the along the diagonal here. However, are they going to castle long? All right, let's just do an A3 pawn push. Okay. I'm going to push here in the center. Do some taking perhaps, but then I can get my bishop. All right, what do they got going on? Some kind of a fork? Okay, obviously bishop there can be an issue. Oh, okay, pawn push. It's not quite as bad. Pardon me, I don't know why I'm tempted. I'm tempted to take here. Take. And I'll be down in material, at least a pawn. But my knight's going to be in a really good spot. I'll have the bishop pair. Potential jump in there. And if I don't do that, if I run back, I am going to start to have some issues down here with this knight. Because pretty soon, they're going to be able to push their pawn. I'm going to take. It's probably not the best way to go, but I kind of got myself into this mess, and I feel like this might be an opportunity to get out of it. Need to get my bishop out. Okay. Well, it's not my preference to start exchanging, however. Any attacks here? Nah. Going after the rook, but the rook can move. Rook could come all the way down here. Let's push this pawn. Help defend there. Still need to get this bishop out, need to get this queen out. Keep an eye on this square. They may offer to trade again. I'll move up here though and prepare to take back with a queen. We're getting closer to an endgame, and of course my opponent has a pawn advantage. Yeah, too bad I don't have that knight anymore. That would have been a nice spot. Yeah, I don't want to trade rooks. All right, well, let's push on the queen side. Well, I can't really count on winning on time. My opponent has a 7-4 advantage there. Gonna double up on their rooks. Yep, now we got a discovered attack on the queen. Potential. Yeah, potential check here if they take. Let's see. What can we do here? What can we do? All right, well, that's not looking too good for me. Bishop is pinned. Pawn is pinned. Damn. I can't protect with a rook. Queen attacks that. Can go after some pawns over here, but that seems like it's just going to delay the inevitable. Damn. Alright, looks like we got some potential checkmates happening soon. See if I can't delay it here a little bit. Alright, we got mate coming up. Let's see, I've got a check there. But I can't follow it up with another check, can I? Doesn't seem like it. But I guess that does help me guard this square for at least a little bit. Of course, queen can... No, queen can't take there yet. guess let's push. And where will I get mated? And they're really piling it up there. Good one. All right. I am going to close that, go to analysis, click on the first position. I'm going to keep the lines open here for a bit. Just want to kind of move through this position. I seem to feel okay about the very beginning. Okay, I'm just looking at the eval bar. Things are seeming pretty balanced. Yeah, that was the move that kind of surprised me. Wasn't expecting my opponent to take there. And this is where I did that. I don't know if it was dumb or not. Probably in hindsight. I took back with the rook. And that does give black a little bit of an advantage. Not nearly as much as I would have expected. So the best move would have been definitely to back up all the way to rook e1. My only concern with doing that was then I was going to expect a push. But then after take, maybe that's pretty good there. I get my knight on a good spot with potentials. So black has the advantage here, but it's not insurmountable though. That wasn't nearly as good. So instead of pushing this pawn, which really obviously weakens the king side, in fact, that's one of the rules that I was recently reading in my how to play like a king, is don't F around with your king pawns after you've castled. Maybe you need to create a little space here and there, but be careful about pushing those pawns. According to the lines, bishop e3. Yeah, I knew I needed to get that bishop out. I don't know why I was hesitating there. That would have been great. I need to develop the bishop anyway, so I'm not developing first, or as soon as I should. Yeah, so starting off, obviously, black is having this steady advantage. I'll be curious to see the little line chart in a moment. But they're just kind of steadily wearing me down. And there we go. That's a big problem there. Okay, so clearly moving my queen over to b3 was a big issue. That gives black a huge advantage. I'm definitely worried about a discovered attack on my queen. So I'm thinking maybe the better move is right down here, queen e2. Let's look up at the lines. Nope, queen e2 is not one of the suggestions. King h2 is suggested. Or just pushing a4. Or even bishop takes c6. That's not bishop takes c6. What? Oh, b takes c6. Little lowercase b. B takes c6. So those would be the preferred moves. Yeah, I don't know. That pawn push doesn't seem like it's really going to help me in the long run because I'm going to trade and grab my queen soon. Yeah, getting the king up there. Yeah, maybe so. All right, that was a huge issue for me right there, and that is obviously now, yeah, black's got the rest of the game. All right, I'm going to click that game review. So it all comes down to that, yeah, that queen push, get my queen out of that. And let's see this line chart. We're going to see black is going to have control throughout the entire game. Actually, no, not really. White was doing pretty good for a little bit there. But then black steadily moved along and then really took over. And I am just going to hit, just looking at myself here. Let's see, we got blunders. I had a couple misses. Just click Start Review. All right, didn't like that push there. Yeah, probably develop. Best move, knight over to g3. Yeah, it really does open up, helps to open up that E file. Bishop is undefended, so if things start to shift around here. Overlooked a better way to recapture a piece. Take from the center out. If I thought about it, it was so quick and brief that it didn't really register too much with me. But that does get the game closer to balance if I had done that. Yep, bad move there. And this is where that best move, what, king up? I guess that wasn't the best move. Yep, king h2 is best, okay. All right, and that is all she wrote. So I'm still above 1650, which is pleasant, but just dropped down to 1653 against my opponent. Yeah, definitely a good game. And if you made it this far in the video, thank you very much, and I'll talk to you later.